Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's start then. Appreciate that chance to just grab some tea. Well,
Yeah, that's fine.
I like these games because they exercise your brain a little. Not necessarily the difficulty, but all the microcoding and everything you gotta do.
Yeah, but a lot of that is just like the game not responding the way you want it to.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like you gotta constantly like micro this, micro that. It's good practice.
Yeah, but I mean, like, but like Hats of Line full micro, this is mostly me trying to fight with the game to get my orders basically heard the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously the game's older, but like, can be a little bit frustrating.
Some of Hearts Own Force features are very nice. I just don't like the general design, the decisions they've taken with it.
Yeah.
The air combat being very different, and in my opinion, a massive downgrade was probably the biggest problem I had with it, especially as I basically played as a very talented air player in Hearts of Iron 3.
Yeah,
Very demanding and all. I was really good with the air. I was always able to win in the air because just able to micro and outplay people.
Yeah, there's basically none of that.
And then as soon as Hearts of Iron 4 comes out, it's like, fuck you, Joe. No more air for you.
Yeah, they specifically like singled you out.
Yeah.
I remember reading it in the Death Diary. I thought it was quite weird. But no, like, I'm kind of done defending the game because there's a lot of problems with it.
What problems do you find with the game?
Just basically like
The players.
there's a lot of problems, but basically single player there's no point playing the game. Multiplayer,
I played as Germany on like hard like veteran difficulty, whatever it was, like the really hard difficulty, and it was an absolute piece of piss.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And it's just like, oh okay, and I won in like, you know, I played historically as well as I could, but like it was pretty easy.
There is no hard difficulty. The AI is just so bad. It's
Yeah, but Hearts of Iron 3 AI was awful as well.
Yeah. But there was like things happened in a way you expected them to, right? Hearts of Iron 4, like when you play single player, it's just like anything goes. Like sometimes, don't get me wrong, sometimes the AI does some like really surprising shit. I was doing like a test build for France the other day, and I always forget that Germany automatically calls Italy, and they always do it. So I didn't notice the fact that Germany just amassed most of its army in Italy and just pushed through. So that was extremely surprising, and yeah, they like fucked me up. I had to defend from the southern side of Paris. It was the most weird thing ever. It was actually pretty exciting.
Yeah.
France. France.
Huh?
Move your troops from our border.
Only if you do the same.
That's ridiculous. You should move them, or else Spain might have to declare war.
Declare war, you gigantic pussy, and do it. Come on.
This
All meat for the
game
grinder.
basically ends the session anyway, so like we might as well.
Can I attack only Austria-Hungary?
We've still got an hour and a bit, like an hour and a half left.
No, I mean,
Finish
yeah,
at
though, I think
6.
we're gonna play another session of this.
At the rate we're going, I think we might actually get to time before this
It's not
war
about time, I
ends.
think it's just about like the point.
The point.
Yeah.
This is the
Oh,
Great
holy
War.
sh-
There is no point. If you can find purpose and meaning in this, then amazing. Did you see?
You
Did,
do realize
did you
it's
see
just,
the
like,
whimsy
numbers
with
on the
which you and
screen,
I
right?
joined the conflicts? We had no reason. No reason at all.
You were bored.
It's true.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's reason. I feel like part of the reason for World War I was because everyone just wanted to test their new toys, right? And they were a little bit bored.
Italy allied me, but they will not accept my call to arms.
Baltic Alliance.
Just improve relations with you, Manchester. Ooh, army stuff.
And he moves more troops to the border. Look at the French. It's insane. We do not.
Because you keep threatening to join the war. What do you think
Did I
he's gonna
say
do?
I'm gonna join? No.
Yeah,
Relax.
you did.
I said I might.
What are you eating, Manchester?
An orange.
Then your
Sitting there
fingers are
with
gonna
his
be all
fleet going like,
sticky.
can you please join the war so I can kill your fleet? It's like, Sure, man.
1919, boys. Time to dig in.
Even more than.
Feast upon the text.
Oh my god.
I've already fought for longer than the real Great War, like twice over.
Yeah, well, I
Those
think you have.
pussies.
So how long have we been in the war for, Manchester? I don't remember.
What year did it even start in?
Yeah, I wish I told you. It's a shame it doesn't.
The war started in 1900 and we ended in 1909, I think, or 1910. Last session. So you've been in the war for half the war.
Germany's got high war exhaustion and another huge rebellion.
It doesn't fucking matter. They're not collapsing.
They will, though. Can you launch like a naval invasion on Germany or something? Just take Denmark.
Because he can just move his units up there.
He wouldn't be able to wipe you out. All you have to do is land like 100,000 at Kiel, right? And then just reinforce all the north, hold the north, and then you've just got to you get like 500,000 troops into the area in general of all of Denmark, just rotate in and out.
That's all you have to do.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I
only
mean,
need-
Shogun's trying to
given your
deceive
navy
me,
10 easy
but
steps.
I just can't. I'm already cycling like 9 battles. It's a lot of work. And then just adding in amphibious movement and management into that is just going to be really painful and not really change much from the current situation.
The Manchester, it wasn't that much that you had to do. It was only that.
Yeah, it's really not that hard if you use a lot of transport ships. The number of transport ships you could send in, like 5 fleets. It wouldn't take that long to organise.
Yeah, just backwards.
I know it sounds like that's asking a lot, but
No,
it
I think
really
you're
isn't.
being entirely reasonable, Joe.
Can't have to be
Isn't
sarcastic.
coming
I
quick.
really can't. It's been so long on this war. I think naval invasion is the only way you're going to beat Germany or Russia. I really do. I mean, it's the only way to
Alright, but I'll do
subvert
it against,
the front lines.
Do it against Chris. Chris, what would be the most annoying place for me to land?
Why do I get punished for Shoggy's offensive wars? This is the second time. Yeah, I've done nothing wrong.
Germany has done nothing wrong.
You started this. I just wanted to.
France started this. I mean, Germany just wanted a tiny little bite of Belgium.
Damn.
That's
Now
all.
Manchester's gonna naval invade me because of you.
You wanted to double the length of our border.
Naval invade France instead.
Isn't it good for France if I double the length of our border, though? I mean, I wouldn't be able to actually defend those provinces.
I like how none of my generals are like getting the defensive traits. I think they would like learn.
I have a question.
Develop the traits.
Hey, Manchester, you got a lot of idle troops in Austria right now. Like a lot.
How many lives is the Belgian Balony worth?
Well, clearly it's worth millions and millions.
Yeah, cool.
I expect every Frenchman to lay down his life for this.
You could just pull your forces back. What's Joe gonna do if you stop helping?
Most of the troops on the front line are mine, as far as I can tell.
Are you saying he doesn't pull his weight?
No, pulls his weight, but in a different theatre. Two different theatres, I should say, in which I'm not present. Yeah. The only time I felt there's not been pulling weight is Manchester about halfway through when he literally had like 500,000 troops in France and like 500,000 troops in Austria just sitting around. I thought that was a bit ridiculous. In fact, you got like a couple 100,000 troops in Austria. I think most of them are recuperating though.
Well, when they're sitting there, that's units I've cycled out. And if I don't move them, it's because I want them to get back to full strength to go back in.
I get it.
Where in the Russian Empire am I invading?
So the guy that's like thinking
Where
they're
is
gonna
the-
kill you.
Place where it's hard for you to get. Actually, there's not many because we've occupied most of your country
I've got
by
one
this
word.
point.
Caspian
One word
Sea?
for you that will
Caspian
make
Sea,
people
yeah.
tremble in terror.
Vladivostok?
Yeah.
What's that?
No, we already have
Crimea.
that. We have that one.
Crimea.
Oh shit, you are landing there. Oh fuck. Get more transports moving. It's all about feeding it as much as you can, keeping it fed until you basically outnumber and win.
I'm gonna take all these units from Austria and use them to hold there, I think.
Go for it.
Game no longer in sync.
Game paused.
Game no longer in sync.
Move to Rios.
Resistant.
That's actually the first one, right, today?
Yeah.
Pretty surprising.
Can't
Jesus.
believe France doesn't get
Poor
bullied by
Austria in
me.
this. Holy shit, they got brutalized. Fucking hell.
Who's
They,
got,
Yeah.
who's got brutal?
they took his best province, Bohemia. They released Romania, so we lost his cores on that. This is awful.
All I've wanted back is Bohemia.
How can
It's
you
the entire point,
sympathize with the
being
guy
in the
who
war.
keeps telling you to do more offensive?
I want Alsace to
Yeah.
raid back.
Alright, game's hosted.
Okay, what if we let Germany have the Belgian part and he releases it immediately?
No, we're not losing to you. We're winning the war. You've lost. You're defeated.
I mean,
No,
Accept
but we
it.
know who the true winner is, Manchester. We know it's you.
Germany is
Oh,
is
thank
willing
you.
to peace out
And
with.
If
with
anyone
you
ever
only,
asks,
with you only giving up the Great War.
No, whatever we've added
capitulation.
now, I expect those to be accepted because each shit we've been fighting for 20 years.
You will
You've been
have
fighting
to
for like
have
10.
entire Germany occupied.
I also
before you get anything
think at this
except,
point that you need to give
capitulation.
these two the cores you own of theirs as well. There's millions
No.
of
No way.
Indians and Irish have died.
No way.
It's time.
No.
It's time.
The war goes on.
Select countries, gents.
Shaggy, the war goes on.
We'll fight to the finish.
To the last Indian.
The end date.
It's the last drop of peasant blood. That was a great line from U3. Whenever you got a call. Stein.
I'm happy now I have a lot of shackles to spend on this great war effort.
I wish I wasn't allied with the Ottomans. I want to do an invasion. In fact, I'm tempted to invade Romania.
Oh, fuck off.
Start taking stuff off.
Some of the grain, do you?
Yeah, I want all that fucking grain. My grain.
So you want to save up your
No, this didn't work out, Joe. He just
What's
moved.
been?
If I could have landed quicker, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to try it somewhere
Yeah.
else. This would, because then I can just sit there in like a peninsula and just occupy it, and just be a pain. But
I reinforce so quickly. This is a joke. There it is.
sounds funny. To be fair, even the threat of you just landing somewhere is pretty annoying. This means they need to keep a potential like naval garrison around.
Spain, the best nation in world.
Holy shit, yeah.
We're number 3 now. How does that feel?
I think Spain needs
Well-
to be cut down to size.
What I think is happening is that you've got no naval maintenance and you are building spamming dreadnoughts.
That's ridiculous. I
Going
actually
Yeah,
have
come on, we
naval
both know that.
maintenance.
You're going well over your limit. You've got
Is
86.
this true?
oh, he's got,
I'm actually not
he's
even
got
over my
half
limit
mine.
yet.
I'm gonna have to build more.
That's
Worries
crazy.
me.
So all this time we're wasting fighting each other, Spain's the real threat.
Spain's in the corner.
Wouldn't it be funny though if I couldn't afford these ships and I'm sitting at 5% just building up ships, making it cost more for you, Manchester?
I haven't been
I
building
can't
anything. I've
actually
been
use them.
cycling units for 10 years.
Layers.
I was sitting there with 5% attrition ships and can't even pull them out. And everyone's like, scary. Nah.
Oh, the Rehos got rid of the what are they called? The ghost rebels in Bohemia.
That's good.
My population is still rising quite strongly.
Yes.
Well,
So many enemies are being killed on all fronts. It's glorious. It's a glorious day for Germany. We don't care that we're actually losing. We're killing more enemies than we're losing.
81% more exhaustion. TikTok.
For Germany, Jesus.
TikTok.
It'll be fine.
Not 62%.
I'm not forcing you. I
Yours
don't
is
know how I
going
got
too.
that. Very odd.
It's only a matter of time. In fact, we could stop all these offensive battles and just let them collapse. In turn.
You speak too much sense.
I'm getting tired of cycling, I'll be honest.
Me too.
You haven't even done it for like a third of the time I have done.
Yeah, but you started it.
You're weak.
It's a playground.
Fucking rebels are fucking occupying fucking Sumatra again, for fuck's sake.
Is it fucky?
It's
don't
that
sound
frustration there
too
that
happy.
I'm hearing.
It's all so tiresome.
And there it is.
I just enjoy the fact that my rebels are unoccupying a bunch of like random Asian lands. And
It's not good though, because now they're owned by the rebels though. Same difference for me. See, I'm not like Spud Gun. Spud Gun's like, oh fuck, now I have to reoccupy. I'm like, no, now the rebels own it. It's fine.
Yeah, but we get war score for occupying.
I know we do. Don't tell them that.
It's just you're just justifying your own laziness.
Second greatest nation in the world. Such glory. Now we just need to show who rules the waves. We're golden.
My, this is good gravy.
What the fuck has happened to Romania?
To the gravy.
Bad things happen. Oh my
What
god.
the hell is that?
Hungary.
Yeah.
Do I need to put them down? That's a rebellion.
I don't even know.
In fact, I think I'm going to attack Hungary for Alfold.
That's not a
Yeah.
core of yours.
No, it's not, but I'm going to take a state off them.
God damn it. Oh, I worked too hard for this to just be reversed.
It was a core of his at one point.
It's not anymore. We don't talk about the past.
It's part of Hungary. He's called Austria-Hungary.
It's in my name. My name's written on it.
Hungary actually has cores in like half of his land, which is pretty amazing. It's got the EU3, EU4
It's just
cores.
surreal that Hungary and Austria-Hungary can exist simultaneously.
Yeah. I did see the rebels and I thought that maybe they would offer an alliance to me. Great.
Poland, Lithuania, and Lithuania can exist at the same time.
True.
Alright, I'm building naval bases. Help me cycle in various places, please.
I've already got my next layer coming up. In fact,
I've already been waiting for you to cycle in the Austrian area for a
Just
while.
Just tell me where.
Budapest.
I'm on
Don't think
Bengal
he
now.
meant that attack, actually.
Bengal.
Oh, down there. I was like trying to figure out where I was fighting, but apparently my troops decided to attack on their own.
Yeah, I see that. I was a bit confused. I was like, wait, is it because that section of the battlefield has been so static? It's almost like some shift of stone.
Shift of stone. What?
Because the area is so set in my mind, because we've been fighting over it for so long.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Oh, what's going on here? Expecting to see like this standard battlefront, but it's not there. A bit weird.
I'm just salty that we didn't get the Ottomans out of the war. That was stupid. It's so much of them occupied.
This is a bit ridiculous.
What is?
Just this whole thing.
Well, the Hungary
It's
Romania.
beyond a joke.
It really is.
When you're waiting for a joke over, but it's taking forever. Just accept the Sumatra deal.
I'm not giving you any land. Stop it.
So many young men dying.
Chris, why are you not unseeking those river lands?
Huh?
There's a bunch of land occupied by rebels. You're not unseeking.
From my country?
Mm-hmm.
I'll work on it.
Oh, for God's sake, Russia, get out of Hungary.
That's mine.
It's not yours. It's mine. My name is Austria-Hungary.
It's mine. What are you
Get
talking
out of
about?
my country.
It's mine.
Get out of my country.
It's mine. You
No,
don't
it's
have any
mine.
cause on it. There's Russians in those lands. I know it.
It is mine.
Oh, for God's sake,
Leave.
Joe, how could you let this happen? Goodness sake.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got like totally fucking raped by every other player going for me, including Spudgun. It was just like, yeah, fuck you. I want some prestige.
Yeah, that's right.
I could have potentially fought for it, you know, and then everyone just ganged up on me.
Yeah, I'm the only one that didn't hurt you, Joe. Who really look at?
Why are you opposing me here?
Huh?
You
do you mean? I don't want
opposing
you
me
to-
in Hungary?
I want you to get a huge front against me. What are you talking about?
I'm taking Alfold, which doesn't have any frontage against
I don't know. That's too close to home.
you. Two
yeah.
provinces that are way away from you. They're the furthest provinces of the country away
Yeah,
from you.
but I don't want my enemies to be expanding. If we were friends, then I wouldn't object. But we're enemies at the moment.
This is what I think of you.
We're gonna declare.
No, made you neutral in Egypt. Take that.
Oh!
That is a low blow. I'll have you know. Yeah, can't believe it.
Fucking hell, that was low. Jesus Christ.
To be fair, Egypt is a reminder of my failures in the Middle East. You hit where it hurt.
Are there any tanks on the market, like, at all?
Yep.
I don't see any.
There's some Transylvanian nationalists in the other part of Romania. This is so stupid. It's gonna splinter. Amazing.
I honestly haven't seen like, any armor already on the market. I only had a couple go through.
Alright, Hungary's in my sphere now.
Let me rush this so I can see what's happening in the war. I'm tired of being kept in the dark.
You're allied to me, you can see.
I'm allied to everyone. Spain is everyone's friend.
Oh god, Germany.
Couple ripples, nothing to worry about.
I remember having a 4 attack general, but I have no idea what happened to him.
Probably die.
This is weird. Apparently, I can't grab certain provinces.
You've only have 1% exhaustion, Joe. It's very good.
Oh, Alfold is there. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Or is it their capital or something?
Yeah,
Is that
Camel.
expensive? Okay.
yeah, it is.
Oh jeez.
Alright. Is this what we're doing? Attacking Chris here now.
Huh? Attacking me? Attacking me? What? What? Please, Mr. No. Hungry bugger.
Here, call me into that one too, Joe.
Why?
So even if we don't occupy things, the AI will
Wait, what the hell?
concede because we have more military power.
Oh, okay.
Scott.
I'm technically not in that war.
Hmm?
Are you technically
No,
on the war?
no,
are
he's
you?
not in the war. That's what I'm saying. So even if he blocks us from occupying, it should still concede to us.
I mean,
It doesn't
you're
even have an
hostile to me,
army.
so...
You sure?
Oh, this is pretty weird. Hungary's actually on the offense. Love it.
It's good.
Yeah, of course it is.
These are your people, man. Just feisty.
They're actually on the offense against me. It's crazy
Yeah,
stuff.
no,
Russia's on the offense against me as well.
it's not. No, he's lying. La la la.
Hello there. Welcome to Debrecen.
Grayson. Oh. Ooh. Okay, those are pretty hefty losses. Not enjoying myself. No, it's not a good time. Team highly recommended, but not having a good time. Maybe next time. Alright, time to sphere Romania.
Okay, you guys have to cycle into these battles from Austria into them. I don't have any more units in Rizul.
Well, France might have some, but I'm pretty stretched myself.
Bring
I
another
have
stack
troops.
over from Sputbenzons.
Probably the longest war I've ever had in Victoria that's had continuous combat. Second longest war I've ever had, I think, was against Chris. I just put him under blockade and he refused to give in. Just dug his heels in as France while I was UK and was like, look, I'm having it my way. And he's like, no, no, no.
I was very salty.
Stuck at it. This eternal fucking war. Until eventually I did some like
two
minor
most
deals or
stubborn
something.
players.
Well, no.
I
I'm
think we're
not
the most stubborn.
I agree with that assessment either.
Would be Joe is certainly the most stubborn.
No.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm not sure who the second most would be.
You?
Am I stubborn? I don't know if that's true.
So won't even accept that he's stubborn.
Yeah, that's
It's a good sign of someone being stubborn. To be fair, you can be easily persuaded not to attack someone, then eventually you will attack them, so I don't know. I spent a lot of time just trying to get you not to attack me.
you got a new attack in Katowice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pushing in the east.
So there.
It's funny watching the Hungarians and the Austro-Hungarians fight, because their flag is basically the same. Oh, nice one, German.
Need reinforcements there.
They are on route.
Not sure that's a good idea, but... You're the boss. I think.
Of course I am.
I need British reinforcement.
It's more like...
My forces are almost entirely committed to battles at the moment.
And these stacks are plated all
So,
reinforced.
building artillery requires tanks now, everyone.
You say tungsten?
Artillery requires tanks now after a certain technology.
It requires tanks.
Yeah,
No, it doesn't. Mine don't.
mine do.
What? That's ridiculous. Get out of here.
I'm building artillery and it says I require tanks to build them, so
Yeah, you've probably got tanks in your queue, haven't you?
I've got them
They
too.
don't require tanks. So I just checked.
Oh, fuck you then.
Ooh, a comet sighted. Cool.
Oh my god, we fought 2 years and nothing has changed.
There's trinket subsidies in Russia now.
Yeah, I literally just enabled those myself. Long ago.
Russians and Austrians think alike.
No, we're getting reforms through this. It's not so bad.
Yeah, but now that pop growth isn't a part of it, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah, my population's grown a lot. It really has.
So he keeps saying, which is quite suspicious.
Mine is remaining about the same, I think.
During all those reforms, so what do you do?
Hmm?
Secret.
Edit save to
secret-
rename your armies to retarded things.
Secret pop growth by a fair country, eh? Really makes you think.
Maybe Joe's the real enemy.
migration's pretty crazy.
14,000 from Russia.
USA is now
every
at
month.
7 million population. They were at 4 million.
More
at the
people
start.
migrate from Russia than from Germany, Austria-Hungary, and the Ottomans combined, and Spain.
It's so stupid
Jesus.
that they still get that many people.
How are they even getting through to America? What is this? Is the UK providing
It's
votes
just
for them? too?
hard coded.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just poking fun.
But it's not hard coded, it's explicitly coded in the files. You can change it with modding.
So it's soft-coded?
Yes, a manner of speaking. It's possible to mod it, and I have changed it myself. Not in this mod, of course.
That's something to look into then, eh?
I think it's alright.
Make an inquiry. When you look at the Austro-Hungarian conquest of the Hungarian province, it's 5,000 armies versus 0. You guys still can't win. That's pretty funny.
I'm laughing so fucking much.
Jesus. Someone's not enjoying themselves.
You saying I should attack you? Is that what you're saying?
You can
Yeah,
try.
do it. There might be a province with no river crossing there somewhere. If you attack from Panchevo into one of those,
Yeah, I'll have a look into attacking. Need to sort an army out.
Ooh, I'm quaking in my boots.
You shouldn't be.
I shouldn't be?
No, you shouldn't be.
Okay.
imagine the
I'm
prospect
not
of being
quaking
attacked
in my
in
boots.
Victoria 2.
No, right. Full games to be attacked in.
I'd be looking forward to it, if anything.
Yeah.
Why can't we be the outnumbered? Because we've been winning the war by now.
Who would have thought that Spain would be the second most great empire in the world?
Stop spamming dreadnoughts over your naval limit. Yeah.
What? That's
Yeah.
crazy. Why would I do that?
In control of the world market.
Military skill.
That's ridiculous.
Just go and invade them.
Oh, yeah, there's not any more maintenance goods at this point.
Who needs maintenance goods? You can just have more ships in the port.
Stop doing that.
What you gonna do about it?
I mean, attack you. I guess.
Obliterate
yeah.
your country.
Ooh. We have no
Remem-
fear.
get
We have a
remember
great
Dave.
navy.
Remember
Yeah.
what happened today?
We have a great navy. We have no fear.
Oh wow, one of my generals is
I'm
called
costing my
Putin.
navy maintenance. I'm not pleased with this.
Is that so? Should
I'm
we
gonna
feel
have to,
sorry
like-
for
like,
you
here's
putting
the-
130
here's the timer.
ships outside?
I'm gonna have to attack
Hmm.
you before they run out of maintenance goods.
Really? That's terrible. Aren't you producing enough?
There is a real limit to how many ships you can have.
Yeah. Eventually. I mean, is there though? I mean, I noticed.
There is because as you go above the limit.
Yeah, but you can still do more. They'll just sit there at 5% attrition all the time.
yeah, for sure.
How do you think I have so many ships? It's like I'm still getting the points, but they're completely useless. Oh, where did the British Navy go? They retreated. Oh, aw. Victory!
95% war.
Come back, Britain!
What's going on naval-wise?
Should we attack Guts? You want to bring him into the war?
Someone has fear. Fear of the mighty Spanish Navy. Who's gonna attack me though?
Unit says he hasn't got too many. You could beat him.
Only 310 per
Creates
creates.
another front.
Go for it.
That's not what we want.
Germany thinks this is a great plan.
I mean,
I know Germany
look at the
approves.
total military strength. You guys have 3 times as much as we do. It's actually pretty ridiculous.
That's why you should surrender, etc.
So you could spare like 3,000 of that military strength in Spain.
Originally, I said Gotts and you should both join Shaggy. And Gotts for some
Yeah,
reason
but then you were
refused.
like, I'll blockade you, which
Well,
is... Yeah, why would I
I've
do
been waiting.
that?
You're still not doing it. Come on,
Why would I
join.
put myself in that
Join the
position?
war. You gotta help Shaggy out.
Live a little.
Probably should put up my maintenance with the Brits plotting like that.
Damn it. I've allowed my people to vote. I feel very ashamed of myself right now. Please don't look at me.
It's not a good move.
Yeah. They were getting a bit too angry. As long as I don't go communist, I'll be alright. That's the real killer in this game, going communist. As much as it's cool thematically, it just destroys your nation. Never again.
It really can be very destructive.
Just that one reform that kills you. Like, that's all they want, and we can't give it to them. But I think there's an event which actually allows you to do it, but it's very rare. I had it happen once, I think. But then I had like fascist rebels anyway, so it just didn't last very long. Sorry.
You give them voting though, and they chill the fuck out.
Yeah, hopefully that's the plan. It's a dream. I'm enjoying my holiday in Hungary. It's very nice.
Yeah.
See why you want it so badly. Very nice people, very nice food. It's a good time all around.
Alright, Britain. I'm tired of your false threats.
Okay.
Yes, same.
You're in the war now.
You're a piece of shit, you know that?
Spanish foreign politics are the best foreign politics. I'm
It's so ridiculous.
I'm
Just call
pretty
them
confident.
Pendejo.
I'm pretty content
Nothing,
here
that's the
at the
point.
number 2. Why would I want more for my nation? It's not like I can get to number 1 no matter what happens.
Yeah, pretty much.
No.
It's true. I mean, this war has worked out for Gotts. You have to give it to him. You have to give him that.
Well, take it away from him.
Spain is a fortress. One does not take things
Alright,
away
should
from
we,
us.
let's do a mod next week. Let's start a new one. Which,
Oh, fuck the voting. No.
let's pick a mod. What mod
No.
do you want to do?
Voting.
No.
No. These bastards.
Spain
The
enters
worst
the
one.
war. It's pure glory. Come at me.
Spain has
You
entered the war.
Filth.
Oh wow, congrats.
The Spanish Navy is currently in the Gulf of Valencia, heading to the Gulf of Ameria. It's just
Yeah.
docked in port at Cartagena, outside Gulf of Valencia.
Alpha Bravo.
Moving to Tarragona. Tarragona, East Coast. East Coast, Spanish Navy, 134 dreadnoughts as far as I can
Oh,
tell.
holy shit, that's a lot of British ships. Fuck that shit. I'm out of here.
We enjoyed you.
Back here.
The French are here too.
I'm out. 886. Get out. Alright, friends. Here's the deal. Let me fight a 1v1 against him, please.
Here's the deal. No deals, man.
of the war.
Please, let me fight a 1v1
my
naval
whole-
battle
wait until my whole
against my
navy's there.
nemesis.
Okay, wait until
The-
the rest of my navy comes around.
Alright,
It's on its
let me do this. Are you ready, Britain? We're gonna have the glorious
Not
battle.
1v1ing. Not 1v1ing.
Well, you're doing it. Deal with it.
Don't be a pussy, man.
It's happening. It's an
Be a
even
man.
battle. It's 1v3.
Manchester, can you keep blockade up against Germany while my entire navy comes around to obliterate the Spanish?
So let Mulan song be a man.
Well, there's a battle going on between the British Navy and the Spanish.
Yeah, we're having a nice 1v1. It's beautiful.
That wasn't a part of the deal. I'm sending in my navy.
What are you doing?
What are these deals you're talking about?
There's no
I'm out.
battle 1v1.
I think.
Who
What's even
Portugal
the
wants in?
point? Why are you
No, it
doing
doesn't.
that?
It
What's
doesn't.
wrong with you, friends?
There was no agreement for any kind of 1v1.
Yeah, it was. You said, sure, I'll leave and let you do that.
It was Manchester that
So
said that,
fucking
not me.
boring.
Man, you gotta be so vanilla.
Why don't you attack into my mountains?
Manchester, can you get some reinforcements? Central Hungary region, please.
Oh god.
Oh god, they're voting for things. No. Stop it. I hate voting. No.
Thank you.
Yes, pulls my whole field to play at all.
You're
It's
gonna rage
okay.
quit.
Germany is blockading England. It's all good.
Oh, is it?
Why are Jacobin rebels rising up when I allow them to vote? These fucking vultures.
Get over there quickly, clearly.
Damn vultures.
Imagine if I landed a giant army there.
I mean,
Manchester.
they'd just be trapped there and I'd kill your units.
Should we just give up Sumatra? Like, it's not even that good.
Yep, I agree with that sentiment.
Can you move those forces in Central Hungary, Britain?
Oh, it looks like the German navy got caught up by the French again.
Oh, god damn it.
I don't want to do this rebellion right now. Fuck that rebellion.
I need you. Split gun.
Wow, I had the Russians and the Jacobins right at the same time. This is silly.
Against
It's actually
Gus.
beyond silly.
He's just been sitting there for 20 years building ships.
Okay.
Britain is asking France for help against Spain,
Mhm.
please. It's
I mean,
a little
you-
I
bit
will give
silly.
you this one,
You
Russia.
would not be so successful if
Give me this one, Ving.
If what?
I haven't been at war for 20 years.
You wouldn't be so successful if you weren't Britain.
What do you mean by you give me
That's
this?
pretty much the same argument.
What does that mean?
Wow, the British Navy is getting.
Joe, what did you mean by that?
I meant exactly what I meant with it.
What happened to the British navy?
It's gone.
Am I not being helpful?
The Spanish fleet shows who rules the waves.
What are you trying to say? I don't understand. I'll give
But
you this,
there's no way I can beat both of your navies.
this cryptic message. Fuck, man, there's so many rebels. Sure, go, peace out.
Well, I've been offering peace, but I didn't want it.
You've been offering peace? Oh, peace? I haven't seen a peace from you. Who's that with? Is that against you?
It's everyone.
Alright, you gotta take, so the...
You already did, bots.
Just do this, Shovel, for goodness sake.
Are we ending this?
I'm not giving you that shit. No way. What the?
How much do people look
Please.
down upon me if I peace
Send
out?
it again when you're standing.
Shoggy,
in
can I just
building.
peace out from this?
Alright, Chris.
Well, I mean,
There's nothing to stop you individually piecing out, Chris.
No,
Because you
I
never war
mean,
leader, right?
Shoggy's okay.
yeah, go for it.
I mean, I'm being broken by 2 different types of rebels.
I mean, I am
Trouble
helping
dealing
you
with,
though. God damn it.
We finally get into the break-in point.
I've given my rebels everything I can give, and they're still like trying to break me.
Yeah.
Now they're choosing the socialists. Which I can change back, I suppose.
It's really funny when the French Navy bails out the British Navy.
It's pretty terrible that you're doing this to me, France. I've always been your ally and friend.
You joined a great war against me.
I'm not joining against you. I only joined to fight Britain and his empty threats. I don't
Empty
give a
threats.
Shit. I don't give a shit about the war.
If empty threats were a fucking product in this game, you'd be producing the most.
But
Yeah.
and is there a problem with that?
Got the
Ah,
numbers,
there
empty
is.
threats.
Don't make me attack your navy and your armies.
Come at me then.
Hey guys,
You're the worst fucking
Empty
ally
threats
ever.
again.
It's not empty. I did say I would
Send
go
us a
attack this
blatantly-
fleet. I did this
Blatantly,
time.
Send them out. I'm in the Gulf of Valencia. Come on,
Oh, are you? I couldn't see that.
get them out there. Come on.
You're the worst ally ever. He's
Never
been all
been
like,
allied.
yeah, let's work against Britain
We were
together,
allies.
and now I'm offering it to him, and he's like, no, Britain's
You
my
actually
best bro
allies.
ever.
Well, you know.
I mean, it's
Great
not like
War
I've been
changed that.
fighting on his side for like 9 years.
You know, a Great War's been going on for 23 years. Get with the times.
Spain just got the
Yeah.
memo about that. Like, they haven't noticed.
They don't have
They've been
text.
busy.
They don't have text messaging there.
They've been busy in Japan. Or
Just they've
something.
only now invented the telegraph.
Life has a slower
What
pace.
have you won my
in
navy
this film.
guns, and then I'll let you fight Britain alone. Okay?
No, because I know you have a defense 5 guy in your navy, and there's no way I can win. Why would I fight it?
Join
Does he?
the war against me.
Well, you said he did, no?
Well, that's like 20 years ago. He's definitely dead now. That guy.
Oh. Maybe. Well, let's see then. Time to find out, isn't it? Ah, he's a free guy. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily have to go so bad, I guess. Send in some
Transport.
transports to even the battle out, I guess.
So will I.
My best generals keep fucking dying.
It's just ridiculous that I have to fight the 2 great powers' biggest navies. Why do I have
I'm
to fight
struggling
both
to
instead
maintain
of one?
these offensive battles in Austria. I really am
Right
trying
now. Are you
will
really
have to pull
complaining
out of
about
some of
this?
these battles in Austria
Of
theatre.
course I'm complaining.
The
I
current
beat
rate,
Britain's
it's Owen
navy,
Gents.
and now France going all like, yeah, you have to beat mine too. Like, what the fuck?
We've been fighting them for like the last 20 years, and you're
You
complaining.
just joined a
about
great
fighting.
war. Yes, you have to beat both of our navies.
I don't care about the Great War. I just wanted to
That's
kill
too
their
bad you
navy.
joined the Great War.
So need more reinforcements in the Austrian theatre.
No, you don't.
My army is struggling to
shut
maintain
up.
them.
I don't.
I told you it
It's
wouldn't
not
work.
agree.
It's ridiculous.
Slowly go, Joe. It's no need.
I think this naval battle I have against
Just lost the battle in the
Spain right now
east.
proves that having small.
I think my army just got stack wiped as well.
I'm gonna, I think,
I need
Yes,
reinforcing
Sitcher.
you, gents, otherwise I will be retreating out of these battles.
Britain, you're
Simple
the
as that.
People sitting.
I have not
I
got the
just
forces
pulled
to
out of
maintain
two.
4 offensive battles at the same time.
like we found the weakest link.
I pulled out of Christmas. 1.2 million casualties our side. 1.8 million casualties their side. Forces are pouring into reinforcement elsewhere now. They have taken Debrecen off me though. But they are getting a lot of rebels. Suppose that makes a bell.
Just had 2 rebel uprisings at the same time.
Italy's declared war on me, gents.
Insult to injury.
I've joined. That's really stupid.
Fucking hell.
That's so stupid.
Do not have the troop.
They don't have gas.
I don't have the troops.
Don't have
Can you
gas.
please reinforce my front as much as you can? I got enemy troops on all sides pushing me out. The war's over.
What?
The war is over.
What did you do?
What was the peace deal?
They capitulated.
Yeah, but
What did they
Oh,
capitulate
yeah,
with?
remove my troops
Just
too.
capitulation.
I didn't get Sumatra.
So what happened? Was that
That
force
was
piece?
That was 3 capitulations, no Sumatra, no humiliation.
Someone force pieced?
So
Oh,
they nominally lost the war,
so
they
boring.
have whatever it is.
That was boring.
That's super boring.
Boring.
I mean,
That was fucking 20 years of conflict,
lost
Exactly,
half-
there's no grand result.
and no one won the war.
I lost half of
I mean,
everything
technically you
without
guys
even
won
getting
the
to
war.
fight.
You should have joined earlier.
I told you to
wanted-
join
I
when
wanted
Chris
to-
joined. I don't know why you sat there.
Manchester, why would I have joined earlier? I had no fucking chance against your navy earlier. This was the one time I had a chance to beat your navy.
It was
If I
too
joined
late,
earlier,
though.
my nation would have been fucking
Yeah,
wrecked.
fair enough. Alright, true.
I attacked
You
at
got,
the
you
moment
got a
I
good
could beat your
victory.
navy.
It's pretty good, but it was too late in the war.
Yeah, I didn't really want to fight in the war, I just wanted to fight you, that's it.
You could have attacked him though. Like,
No, I didn't have infamy because I've been fucking up my infamy the whole game.
could have done with humiliate.
Yeah. Yes. It's too late.
Rebuild.
This is so annoying.
Jesus H. Christ, Tilly. They're the ones that
The-
fucked up.
The rebels are working together even though they want completely different things.
Yep, they'll do that.
Like they want opposite things.
They will do that.
Poor Italy. They really do have the worst timing done then.
Yeah. I feel bad for him, and I don't feel like we deserve to lose that. If there was a white piece option, I think we deserve to get the white piece.
This was the only way that this war was going to end.
No, I know. I mean, I've been asking for that for a long time now. But pretty sure my country's gonna get broken now because I just have way too much.
War exhaustion, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Like I have nationalist rebels as well, and they're like, actually on the way to conquering the shit they need.
I think it says a lot about my casualties that I've had like all of my focuses on soldiers for 23 years.
Yeah, I've had it on soldiers all the way through the war.
Same.
And before then even. Appreciate the help, Manchester.
Can you add any more against Hungary?
Let me have a look quickly.
Hey,
I'm
come
not
on
sure if I
now.
occupy enough land at the moment. You did kind of
God damn
rush in while I was unawares.
It's
You
really
ain't got the
unfair
other
that you guys
province,
get to
though.
take it from him.
You want just the one?
Well, I'll see, but I don't think I occupy enough territory. No, I
Oh,
don't.
it's
I
actually,
need to occupy more territory.
according to mine, this costs 95 more value, so I don't think you can ask.
Just sue at 95. Sue when we get the then.
Try white peace, Italy.
No. I could go. If I could grab Romagna off them. Although it is expensive. It really is. Yeah. Yeah, just fucking piece them out. I don't want anything from them because the infamy is expensive. Rather use it
Okay.
against Balkan countries or the Ottomans or something. Or is the war finally fucking over? Effectively, I'm gonna demobilize. First time in decades.
So is there actually any penalty to being mobilized?
You get production penalty.
Doesn't seem that major.
It's not that major.
So does this piece like fuck up our economy or something? Is there a reason why I'm going deficit?
You have to
Well,
pay
you have to
them
pay
some money.
indemnities, don't you?
Oh,
Yeah.
how much? How long?
25% of tax income for 5 years.
Holy shit.
So if we don't
Yeah, it
tax
doesn't
our
matter.
people at all, will you guys get nothing?
Yeah, it goes to the war leader. As far as I can tell.
So if I stop taxing my people, that's good.
Well, as
go
soon as
bankrupt.
we don't go bankrupt, yeah.
Yeah, I have tons of millions saved up.
I used to. Now I'm only on 3 million.
I'm on 10 times that. It's all that Spanish gold.
Yeah.
You mean Mexican gold?
Yeah. Well, Mexico is partly mine.
We got the goal for Hungary, yeah. Excellent.
It's time to get romanticism.
Yeah, I still haven't got it.
Fuck that.
That's the point.
Yeah, it's stupid. Wait, so Spain's still number 2?
No, we're only number 3. It's super
Oh.
disappointing.
Yeah.
No, we're pretty happy with our number 3. So we're not allowed to build troops either. Is that it?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, not very fun.
Release Manchuria.
Huh?
Manchuria just got released, I think.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it did.
I've got cores on it though.
You do?
Yeah.
So how long does this thing
Russia
last?
is a shithole.
Yeah.
Until the truce runs out.
That's a
How
long
many
time.
people did we lose in that fucking war?
A lot.
I think I've lost about. Well, I used to be 48 million, but now I'm 44. So that's Manchuria.
Yeah,
was
I've lost
4 million
Manchuria
people.
as well.
Yeah, shit. Yeah. Time to get realism. Yeah.
Do not mind German mobilization. We're just dealing with rebels.
Yeah, I have to stay mobilized as well just to deal with them.
Well, it's a bit more relaxing now to not be at fucking war.
Yeah, definitely. So never do that again.
Nah, it was good. But let's have a more decisive campaign from UK, actual naval invasions and such. I would have done it. Would have broke Germany with them.
I think Manchester was doing it partially not to end the war too quickly or in an unfair way.
Yeah.
This is unfair that the crises fire when you guys are whatever. So I could release Poland off you right now when you have like your army cut down to size. I'm not gonna do that, but I was a dick.
What you think, the Arabs?
Thankfully.
Wouldn't it,
Do I
wouldn't,
back Poland? That's the question.
wouldn't it be funny if Germany attacked Poland?
Germany's
You
gonna
serious
back
right now?
Poland.
Would be like, you Russian scum, you lost us the war.
How did I lose you
Do you
the
want to
war?
back? Do you want to back me for
Are you
Poland?
kidding me right now?
No.
Oh, I don't know. I want East Galicia. I want my goddamn land back.
Well, we
I
can
was
do
just
one-on-one, Joe. You were the weakest link in that entire alliance. So.
I don't think so.
Who? I don't know.
Who was weaker?
I mean, UK
Punch
brought
above
in
my
like 2,000 troops, so even if he wasn't like doing much for them, it's like I think he had more than Germany and me combined at one point.
Bear in mind, I am an Austria that's had Bohemia, East Galicia, and Romania removed.
You've done really well for yourself, all things considered.
Consider that. It's pretty hefty. UK, can I invade the Ottomans?
Do you want one thing off them? Because I can just immediately give it to you.
North
Can
Macedonia.
we have a rule
Yeah.
against that? Because I think that's
Yeah,
really
I'd like a
stupid.
rule against it as well. I'm
Because he just
tired
hate
of
guards
people.
like half of Mexico without him ever doing anything. It's silly.
Yeah.
It's what the Great
Well,
Powers did.
when I played USA, I grabbed it legitimately.
No, but
Alright, so I'll break the alliance and you can do it. Fucking your
Right, yeah.
2D way.
We should have it as a rule though as well. Oh, insta peace in.
yeah.
Russia, you gonna intervene if I invade the Ottomans?
No, as long as you're taking the European part of it.
Yeah, I'm taking North Macedonia. So I'm planning on.
I mean, go for it. I don't know why you'd want it.
It's
Nice
got like
borders to go.
300,000 troops.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, I meant people. Freudian slip there.
Yeah, I can relate to that slip of the tongue.
Oh dear.
Actually, oh shoot.
Yes.
Hurry the fuck up because China wants Manchuria. No. I don't want to fight China for Manchuria. That'd be ridiculous. Fuck. Try that once. Wow, China's a
Okay, so what
Number
are
9.
what are the two mods? Aquitaine or the Napoleon's Return? Do you guys want to do one of those next week? Yes? No? Anybody?
I
I'm
don't.
not here.
Yeah.
I'm not especially keen. Like, we can play this to the end day if you really want, but kind of Victoria'd out unless we do a mod. Liberate Country by France.
It's time to pay the price.
Yeah, Empress. Why is the UK mobilizing?
I don't know.
Why did you do this, but again, I... It's good to you, this game.
What the fuck? Interesting. Are you releasing Scotland, fucking?
No.
Oh. Oh, because Spain destroyed his navy, right?
There is no British
Oh.
navy. It's been all destroyed.
It's amazing.
The
Revenge.
Austro-Hungarian Navy is sailing to France.
Germany offers our full support to France.
I'm have to be meaner to you guys from now
Remember what
on.
I said, Manchester.
I have to be mean to you now when I play these games. Oh goodness.
This is nothing personal.
This is
kiddo.
very personal. Goodness, you don't even know how mean I can be when I play these. Wow. You will all have to learn next time.
Russia's in Manchuria. Russia has no part to play in this. Just want to remind everyone. Russia's a big pussy.
Hey, who passed us on number 3? Fucking Russia.
No.
We'll
Don't
show
look at
you.
that.
We'll show you guys who's the real great power.
You just, play with your boats, play your little ships.
Little ships, they're fucking big and glorious. You guys didn't think I could afford all those ships though, did you? They were fully supplied and everything.
It's quite a fine action. Fuck. My armies are spread out because they were chasing rebels.
Damn, these great wars are really annoying with the
My fleet has been assigned to
disarmament.
follow your north fleet, Spudgun.
Alright, cool.
Jesus. Think of the children.
May I have access, Germany? Thank you.
I'm inane. I'm being attacked by my allies. And for what?
For glory.
For
Should probably
giving
mobilize.
my fleet in their defense during the Great War.
You're the one who put it outside my border though. You
Well,
can't
Spudgun put
provoked
his
it.
away like a goofball.
Spudgun sank my navy.
I
You should
told
be
him I
happy with
needed
it.
it linked with
Thought
my...
that I would have thought that the British Navy would be able to beat the Spanish one anyway. Didn't really expect that.
Yeah. It's because he didn't have a defense admiral like you did.
Could be the reason.
So I had a free attack one. So it did, yeah. I probably got way better rolls.
Manchuria's back in the fold.
Great
It's
war.
another great fucking war, guys.
Huh?
It's another great war.
Oh my god.
You little shits.
Who's on Britain's side?
I think all the Indians.
Japan, Switzerland.
Japan, yeah, but you need to have 2 nations on each side.
Yeah, then Japan. Japan is a great fan somehow.
You little traitors fucking shits.
Oh, sure, she knew this was coming.
No, I did not. This is personal. What is it? How do you possibly gain from
Nothing
this?
personal, kiddo.
Nothing
Hmm?
personal, kid.
Pish, nothing personal, kiddo.
Just business.
Let me reinforce you, Spudgun, since you're getting beaten by these Swiss.
I might
Don't
not.
mind.
Nah, they don't have gas. I'll just be able to stop them.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
It's silly that it happens like a couple of months after Austria asks for permission to attack the Ottomans from Britain. Oh, they are attacking the Ottomans. Okay, it hasn't happened yet. But they still at war with Britain.
Mm. To be honest, I had a pretty surprisingly large standing army after all that.
Yeah.
Thought I would have less. So I really don't feel like reorganizing it.
Mate, if you're not going to launch a land invasion in the UK, you might as well, begin a blockade and search and hunt his fleet down.
Yes.
How come I cannot sail through the Suez? Is that because of the truce or what?
Not
I don't
possible.
know. What if you asked for access?
Manhattan.
Oh, no. I can now. That was just a bug, I think.
Manhattan coming. It's amazing. What do you need infamy for, Manchester?
Adding demands to his enemies, I reckon.
Suppose.
See, this wouldn't have happened if Britain knew to not mock with the Spanish Navy. Putting
Actually
their fleet
didn't mock
outside
you.
Gibraltar. You put it outside Gibraltar.
I was
You were
out of
like,
respect
look at
to
my
the
big
might.
fleet, I can blow Cadiz to the ground if I want to. It was clearly a threat.
Okay, there's Transylvanian nationalists in Romania, and I'm gonna let it happen because I want to see what I want to see how this ends up. It's just a mess. I love it. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
He's under blockade,
Oh, Georgia.
and his main forces have larger contingents of blockading, so they don't sally out. Just deleted about 7 ships because of that glitch, where you balance and then they just get deleted.
Yeah. Also happens when you try to create a new unit for some reason.
Yeah.
Stupid man.
How goes the war, Smudgun?
Good.
Yeah. You should piece out the individual countries, I think. When you're able. Switzerland comes to mind.
I think we should keep occupying some of them so we can get more war score.
Oh, you can if you want.
Still shows that Britain is in the leading military strength on the on the war score graph.
I just feel so betrayed because I'm attacked by my allies. This kind of upsets me.
Clearly, you picked the wrong ally.
Well,
Yeah.
unfortunately, this is what Joe and Spudgun do.
Wish you were in on this, Germany. But you can't because of the
This
truce.
is something Shugel wouldn't do because he's not a fucking lunatic. Like lunatic meaning like he's not
Come
a
on.
fickle shit like you two fags are.
You're not fickle. I've been gunning for you the entire game and you know it.
And for no
100%.
reason. Well, that's my
reason.
point.
No reason.
Why would Austria want to injure the UK?
I do wonder why did you pick that side? I mean, if you picked the German side, I might have considered joining the war early, because then me
I
and
don't know.
France's
Well,
Navy would
I
have
mean,
had
I
the
felt
shot.
I should help Joe, but he's insane. Like this is what he does, and now I won the
Fuck
war.
yeah, I've been gunning for the UK the entire game.
But
and
why?
you know
Like,
it.
okay, here's the question: why? Like,
Because
answer
you
that.
fucked me over all game.
How did I fuck
Mostly
you
as
over?
the United States. Mostly as the United States.
You weren't the United States. That was not
I
you.
was.
How
I
does
was.
that? You willfully moved into the UK to fight me when it was not you as a player.
Exactly.
Just
Well,
like
they
your
fucked me
no,
over in
just the way your
crises as
mind
well.
works. It's just you're just a
So what about the
lunatic.
crises where I lost Romania and such? You didn't exactly back me then, did you?
Because you were saying you were goading the entire time. Let's have a UK takedown for just no reason, just because I fought the US earlier. That's why.
Yeah, no reason at all. You being number one, far and away.
That's what the UK is.
That's insanity to think that you should oppose the number one player. Huh. You know, it's number one, and then you basically looking for excuses as to why people shouldn't attack you.
Thought I might as well try and start something interesting before the end of the game.
Joe, do you mind if I eat away at Egypt a little bit?
No, by all means.
Probably don't get caught day one, knowing my luck.
Yeah. Could I have military access in exchange?
From me?
Yes.
Why?
So I can invade India.
No.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Don't give him what he wants then.
No, I will. In the spirit of goodwill. Why would I defend Egypt in any case? Earlier on, me and Russia were carving it up.
I mean, if you look at Manchester, he's getting beaten, and he's already getting attacked in India anyway. Like, it doesn't really matter. He's already losing in Africa as well.
I suppose, but it's the least you could do, you know?
I don't know. I mean, he's already outnumbered, and then now you actually want to like outfront him as well, very heavily.
You gotta put the United States area into blockade at all.
Oh.
Where's my fleet anyway?
Like,
Like, I'm all for taking down number one, but
could you send a
I
few
think
ships
it's a bit
over there to
unfair
do
for you.
To do what?
that blockade in his US territory?
I don't have the naval range to maintain a blockade.
You got
You
my
do, though.
military access, though.
Right, but I don't get supply ships over there. So I'd get massive attrition.
Alright, I'll do it.
My fleet is attached to your fleet in Dogger Bank. Keep that in mind.
I think it's pronounced Doge Bank, isn't it?
No, Dogger Bank.
I don't think so.
I must have read it wrong somewhere.
Realistically, what are our chances of actually winning this thing?
Hi.
Is it basically done or what?
One sec, I'll be right back.
Starve them out. Blockade
It
them.
looks like you're having trouble in India though.
That's defensive.
User
He's putting up
disconnected from your
resistance at
channel.
least.
It's his little.
Who DC?
With Chris disappearing.
Should stop it then.
We should stop now.
We've got the Suez Canal now. So
Yeah.
the ship to India.
Yeah, I see that. And end here in any case because we're so close to the end. I'll save
The only
it.
way you can win this is I made a bunch of stuff in Africa into states, which was because I had not expected I'd get a bunch of just a random attack like this. Because I assume rationality on the part of the players, which was my undoing. But if I had not done that, there wouldn't be a way for you to beat me here. But it is possible to attrition me with the Africans as like full-on states. Do you guys want to play for the last 10 years? Do you want to take a break for a week? Do you want to do a mod? What is your preference?
I'd rather continue this game until the
This
end
war that I
next
just
session.
started is interesting.
Yeah. I'd
We're
rather
gonna be-
finish the war next session.
We're gonna miss Chris next week, so we'll have, is that 5 or is that 6?
User joined your channel.
What happened?
So we can finish this
disconnected.
war,
I
and
disconnected.
then I don't know, new game, 2 weeks, something like that.
Yeah, I said I'd be right back, but I mean, it is 6 o'clock anyway, sorry. I'm being
Exactly.
called over to play Hearts of Iron. But, great session as always. Again, I'm not going to be here next week, so I don't know what you guys want to do. Are we going to continue this? It feels a bit...
Maybe
I'd
like
like to continue and finish it
session
next
and-
week.
I don't know,
Alright.
I'm pretty happy with
If we can get-
Spain.
I'd like
It's
to get 10.
it's okay. We can start a new one.
for a new game though. We don't really have a good group, enough of people.
Okay.